Hey there. We're going to find out what September is going to bring in for you, okay? We are on the cusp, baby. All right, so I'll be sharing. This is on its way to the sun. Happiness, joy, abundance, celebration, all the wonderful things that you possibly can imagine and create for yourself is on its way to you. All right? Empress energy at the bottom of the deck. All right, so with that said, I am going to be sharing divine guidance with you. So please use your discernment to know if it's for you or not. All right? Because, we don't play around over here. All right, so let's take a deep breath in, allowing this beautiful energy and connection and guidance to come in. All right. And then breathing out and releasing any concerns of the day that are no longer serving your highest and greatest good. And so it is. Just know that you are divinely protected and loved, and these messages are for the highest and greatest good. And so it is. All right, Empress, divine feminine energy, divine masculine, whatever feminine energy you're holding on to and manifesting from. All right. The Sun card. Good things are happening. A lot of positive energy, like vitality. I'm getting like vitality. I love that for you. All right, what's happening in this September? Number 9. 9 is kind of like the cumulative effect. Okay, it's kind of like things adding up, right? And closing out, right? So I feel like what's around the corner here, the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like things are going to be illuminated for you when it comes to which direction to take regarding certain things, when it comes to like your spiritual path and journey. Okay, the Hermit, when it shows up, is really talking about like, you following the path that you're being guided on. All right. And just like things will be illuminated as they need to be illuminated. So it's like being in the energy of just being accepting and allowing and attracting, okay? And not like creating anything from a place of fear, because the Sun is the opposite of fear, okay? So having that positive, optimistic outlook and know that you're being divinely guided, okay? So that is the first part of the message, is confirming how spiritually guided you are, which is beautiful. And I love that. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like you're divinely guided through things that are maybe not in your awareness, or maybe hidden from you, or something you're unaware of. Again, like, there's no reason to fear because you have such a strong connection, okay, to your spiritual team, to your higher self, to your guides, to those that support you. Sometimes the Moon can represent like tapping into your imagination, being really creative, and embracing whatever comes up because there's a purpose to it, okay? We have the opposites here. We have the Sun and the Moon, okay? And then we have the Hermit right in the middle. Okay, this is pretty cool. All right, so I kind of feel like regardless of what's going on, like you have the guidance and the protection to get through anything, okay, which is amazing. I feel like this is a bit of like integration too, like integrating the light and the shadow. That is part of like a journey, part of a spiritual path, part of like the awareness that both need to be in operating order and integrated. Okay, so I feel like that's part of what you're being guided to do by the Hierophant and the Hermit, is that like this is time for integration this month, September. All right, so integration happening. Awesome. All right. I feel like there is a lot of psychic abilities that might be coming online and being integrated, okay? So if there's certain things that like bubble up for you, release them, okay? They're coming up for you to feel so that you can heal. All right, we have the Two of Swords. All right, you want to tell me what this Two of Swords is about? Well, let's see, let's get some information here. We have an Emperor. The Emperor's in the upright. And the Two of Swords. feel like there's some sort of like decision that needs to be made, a mindset shift. When it comes to you being in your power, you stepping up as a leader, you being your most authentic self. Okay, this is like law and order. This could be somebody coming into your energy, depending on how this might resonate for you. I do have the Chariot, and then I do have the King of Swords. The Emperor is speaking to the point of you being in your power, okay? And embracing what you came here to do as the Chariot. Oftentimes the Chariot can mean like having the grit and the power and the knowingness and all the things that an emperor would need to embrace in order to move forward with free will and grit. There is some sort of like King of Swords energy. So this could be someone who really is speaking their mind, speaking the truth, sharing wisdom, sharing knowledge, okay? I feel like there's some sort of like, and I posted about this not that long ago, but this is like authority, okay? Having the authority, okay? And the ability to overcome absolutely anything, okay? And then we have this King of Swords, okay? Again, authority when it comes to communication, okay? So you might be someone who is integrating their light and dark, and as a result of that, is able to have some sort of position of authority, and persevere through whatever has been on this path to overcome. And there is some sort of like communication authority here. You might be a channeler, you might be a reader, you might be someone who connects with other beings. Or maybe there's energy that comes to you for you to communicate out. Like there's some sort of communication. So it's either in your career that you have some sort of leadership or people look up to you, where there's some sort of authority when it comes to you. Yeah, it's definitely has something to do with like being asked to kind of maybe consult on something, work on something, share your experiences, sharing how you overcame your challenges. There's some sort of like communication aspect here that's playing out. And again, like Three of Pentacles represents like working with others, helping others. There could be someone that might need your help with a project, okay? And they feel like you might be the perfect fit. So for some of you, that could be coming in September. I do have the Nine of Wands, and we're talking about September, which is number 9. I feel like there has been a lot of things that have been overcome, okay? Again, like the Chariot with the will, all right, to overcome, persevere, regardless of what all the parts are, like keeping it moving. This is like nothing can keep you down, all right? So it's kind of like you have this like grit about you, and people are like, I want to know more about this person because they're interesting. Maybe what you share is interesting. Maybe your point of view, your belief systems, what you stand up for, what you ride on, like ride or die energy. I feel like there's something regarding that might be coming to fruition for you. Or this is something you're being asked to stand strong on. Hold the line, hold the position with the Emperor, like you are being observed in the environment as someone who has authority in what they do and how they show up in their physical reality. Like leader energy. You're being called to step up as a leader in whatever way that is for you. That could be a leader of your life. That could be a leader in your team. That could be you applying for a higher position. This could be a new opportunity coming in for you. There is a benefit to balancing this light and shadow energy. I feel like it's really enlightened you. Okay, so there's this like enlightenment energy here as well. Hanged Man, enlightenment. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you've made the sacrifices that you needed to in order to move forward, okay? To gain this enlightenment, to have this information, this access, these abilities. So there was a lot gained in the process. I'm just straight up like picking up what they're trying to put down here without any cards. Yeah, there's definitely a lot gained. Okay, and I feel like there's now you putting it into practice. Okay, so this is about putting things into practice. Okay, leading by example. All right, so you are someone people are looking up to because they need a better role model than maybe what they've experienced. Maybe they're trying to break from the patterns that they're used to being or surrounded by. I feel like this has something to do with like strong mindsets and changing how we think about our experiences and using these experiences to help us grow, evolve, and become enlightened. So some of you might be looking at the patterns that you have been experiencing and, you know, evaluating that type of stuff. Okay, so there could be some sort of like fear is a mindset. Fear affects your physical reality. And so you might be somebody who could be working with others to help shift the mindset of the collective is what I'm getting. So yeah, it's kind of like you've done it yourself, so now you can share how to do it. So this is you again, like leading by example. The Emperor is smack dab in the middle of my deck here on the table, so that is very prominent. You're meant to guide others with the Hermit. Okay, you're supposed to use your light to guide others. And then I got these 3 cards. So all right, Sun. So yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You've planted a lot of seeds. Like you have invested a lot of time and energy on things that maybe not everybody can see, maybe behind the scenes. Excuse me. Oof. Sorry. Pardon me. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot done behind the scenes here that you've been cultivating. And I feel like there is someone who may want to take advantage of that energy. You may not know this yet, but I feel like this is always like some sort of, I don't know, we'll get more information, but I do have the 7 of Wands. So again, like on top of the 2 of Swords, mind you, I feel like there's like someone knows that you, it's almost like they want to know what you've been up to. Okay, what do you got going on over there? And here's the thing, you keep it zipped up. You do not tell everybody what you got going on, all right? Hermit energy, you mind your own business, you keep to yourself. We don't launch anything until it's ready to launch, and we don't talk about anything that's not launched, okay? Unless you're being specifically asked to by your team, okay? There is some sort of energy here, okay? Some sort of like, I'm not feeling it though. I would say with the 2 of Swords and the 7 of Wands, this is extreme like protective energy. This is like standing up, holding your ground, having strong boundaries. For anyone that might want to come your way and kind of like create some sort of distraction from what you're being called to focus on. So if there's any kind of like distractions coming your way, hold your boundaries, hold the line, okay? Don't fall for the illusion, okay? So what else do we need to know about this? Hanged Man. Okay. Go within for insight on how to handle any kind of energy coming your way that might want to present some sort of communication or offer or an apology or anything like that. Okay, they want you to go within for guidance and yeah, because here's the energy I'm picking up. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Yeah, this Knight of Cups does not have good intentions, okay? So it's like they want to bring an offer to you, but this is the energy behind the offer. It's toxic, it's low vibrational, it doesn't have good intentions, and that's why they want you to keep your boundaries up and keep this energy blocked, okay? So if there's any kind of like message request or someone calling on the behalf of someone else or because you've got them blocked, just know that their intentions are to keep you off track, okay? Because this 5 of Swords is showing up on the Chariot. So this is saying like they're trying to create a blockage for you. And so it's a no access, it's a no access type of thing, okay? Like the 5 of Swords is someone who, you know, will do anything to get what they want, okay? So if they need to like love bomb you and turn up the charm, they will do so to get what they want. And see, if you can see in the background there, there's this like shadowy energy. That's what's feeding this energy, okay? So it's not even like really them. They're being manipulated by dark forces in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting there's some sort of like dark attachment, okay? So because they were unsuccessful from stopping you from before, it's like they're trying to do it again. And so this is you using your abilities, okay, and your sword of discernment as this King of Swords, to, you know, hold your ground, okay, and keep them blocked. All right, what else do we have going on here that we need to know about in the month of September? Yeah, 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's a no thank you. No thank you. All right, 7 of Swords, you know, this is someone who is just beside themselves, you know, like they're grasping at straws because they're being like, they have their own stuff that they need to deal with, and this is a way of them not dealing with it, is to bring it to your doorstep. So we're not taking on anyone's burdens, okay? It's a no. And you don't need anyone's apology, okay? There's also that. If somebody wants closure, you didn't get the closure, so why do you need it now? You've been fine all along. All right, yeah, I feel like, again, whoever they work with before, they have now left the building. And then I feel like there's some sort of like apathy, some sort of like, you know, feeling a certain kind of way, or feeling like, you know, crying over spilt milk and wondering why this happened to them. And, you know, it's all about like investing in things that don't bring any kind of emotional feelings or fulfillment. All right, so I feel like they're leaving a situation. Confirmation again, 2 cards of like abandoning something or being forced out, or some sort of like leaving a shitstorm behind. I do have the Lovers, so I'm getting like this has something to do with a partnership or connection that this person is trying to kind of get away from, maybe do it in secret and try to come towards you to see if there's anything that they can kind of make work for them, right? Again, they're thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about any type of destruction they've caused along the way, okay? There's a lot of empty cups here, okay? And there's a lot of cups that have been spilt over. So there's a lot of like emotional pouring. Someone's in their feelings, or someone's struggling with the feelings. I feel like there is some sort of like calculated plan they're trying to come up with. I feel like, you know, whatever they're trying to do behind their back, I feel like it's just going to end up stabbing them in the back. So there's some shady shit going on here. So just know that like this is going on in the background. This is what's unseen in your physical reality. And for you to continue to mind your business. That is the most important message here. Mind your business, because this is all going to end, okay? And a new beginning is here, okay? This is what is coming in for you. So this is why they want you to protect your energy, mind your business, continue to focus on the things that you currently are working on. So whatever projects that you've got going on, focus on those, and don't worry about what's going on with this past energy, okay? There is a major ending happening here, all right? And so all of the drama, all the chaos of this karmic energy is finally coming to an end. Okay, this is the end of a cycle. This is something ending so something new can begin, okay? And you are happy, you are joyous, you are of the lights, okay? And they are asking for you to be in this very, very high vibrational energy, okay? Because nothing they do or say can affect you, all right? They're experiencing their own lessons at this time. Lessons are playing out, karma's playing out. You have elevated and moved off of this karmic wheel, and as a result are experiencing, you know, what you put out there, which is happiness, joy, love, a happy family, and emotional fulfillment. And so that's what you're being asked to focus on. This is like your heavenly kingdom, okay? And so this is not heavenly kingdom for this past energy. And here's the thing, like they put that energy out there and now they're receiving exactly what they put out. So let them, okay? Let them is a theme here. there's something that is far better coming in for you. All right, so let's see if we can get some more cards here with another deck. Do another round. I haven't used this deck in a while, and it is my favorite deck, I must say. Such a beautiful deck. All right, what else do we have? I'm gonna do this deck too. Let's see here. All right, guys, we're doing the month of September, number 9. So there's definitely like some sort of like career thing brewing, something that you've been called to work on, or there could be some like directional change when it comes to your work. There's some sort of blessing in disguise. I feel like there is this call to trust in divine purpose, okay? So the experiences that you've been having have a divine meaning, okay? And so knowing that like healing will come, as well as you're on the path of growth, okay? And so also understanding like what's transpired has been a blessing in disguise, that like all of this didn't work out for you. And it's kind of like this energy is kind of learning some very difficult lessons, and that is fated for them, okay? But just know that like your angels have this situation under control, all right? And there's nothing you really need to do, okay? Except for sit back and protect your energy and keep your vibration high. What will come is far better than you dared to dream, okay? So we did get that. We got that with the King of Pentacles. I said that when I saw the King of Pentacles, and then I just got another oracle card that says that, right? Number 33 might be relevant. So if you're seeing 333 or 33 or just number 3, just know that it was, all of this was for your highest and greatest good, and so that you can be on the path of growth. Okay. What do we got here? You got something in here for me? All right. The way forward is open. So your paths are open. I also saw the Fool card. So you're not trapped. There's all kinds of beautiful possibilities and opportunities coming your way. So you're being guided through a personal situation, and you're headed straight to spiritual freedom. Okay, so this is like liberation, all right? You're being liberated from whatever you were experiencing before with this energy, this past energy, okay? And so there's a map, there's a blueprint, there is contracts, there are experiences that you are meant to have here, and it's straight towards like spiritual and personal freedom. So it's like trust where you're being led, okay? Because it's divinely guided, and there is a divine purpose playing out here, all right? So this is you trusting and having that faith, as well as staying the course, Archangel Michael says, right? There's no need to panic. You're not on the wrong path. All right, learn from your experiences and keep going. All right, that's that Chariot, like keep it moving. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. What other information can you give us about this collaboration or career change or up level? I'm picking up that there's some sort of like increase, some sort of timeline shift. Can we give the collective more information about that? So thank you. All right. September outlook. Career. Page of Wands. And the Sun. Yeah, this is you creating magic, okay? It's like, it's up to you. What do you want to create for yourself? Like there's good news. Good news is coming, okay? There's positive energy coming. There is some sort of interesting offer coming your way, okay? And it has something that it's like going to start off small. This is like a blessing. This is like an opportunity of a lifetime coming in for you. All right, there's many different ways in which to do something. So maybe be a bit more specific. Okay, you are that wounded warrior, okay? Your efforts are being rewarded, okay, for your experiences, okay? I feel like you may need a little assistance with knowing what's for you. Maybe there's a bit of like there's so many different directions I could take with something, and I'm not sure which direction to take. I feel like you're going to get some guidance when it comes to that. Okay? Things will become more enlightened for you. More like I'm getting clarity. It's a lot of cards. Man, this King of Cups like's coming out big time. Like almost every reading I do, this King of Cups comes out. All right, so the 4 cards I got were the Druid. Okay, that's a Hierophant. I feel like there is some sort, and then I got the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be like you stepping into like some sort of like, again, like a leadership position of some way, shape, or form. This could be you like being a manager. This can be you, you know, kind of holding down the fort. Okay, you doing whatever it takes to kind of like support. You know, this is someone who has a lot of prosperity, a lot of abundance, a lot of stability and security. So whatever you've been doing or whatever you're trying to bring into your reality is going to add to your security and stability. And I'm also getting like there could be an offer coming in from, I mean, I have a Page of Cups, an Ace of Cups, and a King of Cups. So I feel like I can't show this guy's picture because, you know, it's very graphic and I'll probably get banned or something. But this King of Cups keeps showing up. And I'm getting that like they see you, if you're a feminine, they see you loud and clear. So I feel like there is this divine love coming in for this Empress energy. Okay, and just remember, like the last card pull we did, there was an Emperor. Okay, so I feel like there is this like coming together, okay, like spiritual coming togetherness. And then let's see what else we can get here. Someone is deeply in their emotions at this time, or feeling very strongly about you or the situation, or they are heavily desiring someone to share their love with. Okay, this could also be you, like you're feeling this way. Okay, let's see what we got over here. And remember how like the last pull I saw the King of Pentacles? Well, here's the Queen. All right, so there's been a few like alluding to matches here. So sometimes you have to pay attention to those kind of things when you're doing a reading, okay? All right. We have the King of Swords, okay? So again, like this is someone who, again, there's some sort of authority here. There's some sort of like truth speaker. There's some sort of like discernment, okay? Someone who has strong discernment, someone who is honorable, someone who has a lot of integrity. So I would say like this King of Swords protects this Empress, okay? All right. And this is an enlightened energy, if you can see like the sun behind, and it's just like radiating. So this is someone who's very like high vibrational, enlightenment, discernment energy. This Druid is talking about like beliefs and like, you know, really how like you show up in the world, okay? Like your spiritual leadership, your belief systems. I feel like there's something that's been gained or given, okay? There's some sort of receiving of something new that's going to enhance your belief systems, or this is going to be something that the two of you are meant to share and create. The Queen of Pentacles is a strong creator. It's like anchoring things into the physical realm. So something might be shared energetically and then brought into the physical by this Queen of Pentacles, which is also this Empress, okay? Yeah, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles are the same person, same energy. Not person, but energy. All right, what else do we have here? Sorry, this is not like such a simple reading here. I don't think I do simple. Like, I think that's okay. It's gotta be okay, right? It is what it is. I am who I am. All right, what else do we have to add to this message? Yeah, like this is confirming divine purpose, and so is this Page of Wands, okay? And then, you know, this is a blessing in disguise with the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, be patient and have faith with your angels. This situation is under control. All right, so she's holding on to something that might be a bit of concern, but just know that it's under control. And then I have the Sun, which is representing God's got your back. Okay. Strength card coming out next under the 9 of Wands. Like you have proven yourself. Okay. So if you felt like you needed to like prove who you are or try to be something different, like, no, this was for you to just be in your own energy and strength and know that like, you've got this. This is like confirmation that like you've overcome and persevered. Okay. And you're standing strong. And, you know, with strength, this really is like, because of what you've been through, you have all this compassion, right? You have this empathy and compassion. And then I have justice is playing out, okay, as well. So just know that like things are being made fair, things are coming together. You know, this is a blessing in disguise. Stay the course, don't panic. You're not on the wrong path, okay? So we're gonna keep it moving, okay? Just know that like whatever was unfair is being made fair. And you don't need to worry about it anymore, okay? I then have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, okay? One next to the other, all right? So confirming that there is this new beginning on the horizon here for these two. This is a divine pair, okay? And that is what's fair and just, is that the love that you show up with in your interactions with others and in life is going to be matched by someone who does the same. So you are calling in and attracting someone who is of the same vibration as you. All right, so that is also happening in the month of September. All right, things are becoming even more aligned, and if you're not with this energy, you are connecting with this energy in some way, shape, or form. All right. So yeah, there's definitely in that. So the row says justice, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. All right. And then the next card out is the Rebirth. All right. So this Rebirth card is really judgment. So this is like awakening to like your purpose, your way forward, your spiritual freedom, like your ability to create change and be the change that you want to see in the world. This is you kind of like stepping into this purpose that you're here for, which is to bring change on earth, all right? And to use your ability of discernment and enlightenment to do so, okay? In order to see through any illusions that might be presented around you, through you, or with others that you are around. This is you being able to have that beautiful gift of discernment. It's almost like having your own sword of discernment, right? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, and then we have the Chariot again. Okay, I have to cover her boobies, but yeah, this is you again, having that grit and will to persevere through whatever comes your way in order to complete the mission that you are here to complete. All right, this is about a mission. This is about a purpose. This is about working with your counterpart. And this is having a new opportunity coming in so that the two of you can work together. All right, that's what this message is for. So again, your advice is to stay the course, okay? You are going in the right direction. Confirmation with the Chariot, okay? The Chariot often represents that, and the Six of Swords is that you're going in the right direction, okay? Stay the course. And I don't need all of these cards, you guys. There is like a new beginning, a fresh beginning happening. And then I just got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I would say that this is, you know, you've reached that pivotal moment where things are coming together for you. This is a sense of accomplishment and celebration for where you are in this very moment. And the fact that you made it where you're at is cause for celebration and recognition. Okay, you're being recognized. You're being pat on the back, right? Good job. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your existence. There's nothing to fear. Right? You're being guided the entire way. And then I have the Three of Wands. All right, so this is really saying like applying the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands, right? And saying, okay, well, you know, it's time to embrace this new direction and path that I'm being called to take, and to trust that process. That's it. Trust and divine purpose. This is a blessing in disguise. The way forward is open, and for you to stay the course. I love you guys. I hope you have the most amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.